I'm here and vouch for that. We'll see. All right, enough of the Twitter questions. Let's bring out our next superstar tomorrow. We have a tag team coming out who I have been trying to book this tag team since our very first show. They've been busy traveling around the world perfecting their craft. And finally, they are here tonight to entertain you all. From Rosenberg, West Virginia. What? No. From Rosenberg, West Virginia. Did I stutter?
In West Virginia.
At a combined weight of 360 pounds of technical skill and optimism. Give it up for Doug and Pete Wrestling, the Wrestling Boys! I am so happy right now. Welcome to the Wrestling Boys. Thank you so much for being here tonight. You can take the microphone off the stand.
There's two mics. I don't know if you both talk or
you can hear.
Geez, I'm real sorry. Oh boy.
I'm gonna give you a mic as long as you don't have it.
All right. Yeah, well, hey, it was like that when we got here.
All right, so let's go ahead. Let's get 1 minute on the clock, please. And Wrestling Boys, whenever you're ready, go ahead and cut that promo. Go.
Let me tell you something. When we were growing up, training in our dad's weird wrestling dungeon training, we learned a lot of stuff. We learned about pain. We learned about commitment, and we learned about excellence. We also learned a form of technical wrestling that's very dry and hard to watch. Tell him, Doug. Yep.
That's right. The Wrestling Boys, we're the best technical wrestlers in the game. Why do you ask that? Because we have technical know-how. And when you get to the wrestling ring, you're going to get wrestled right down to the mat, all the way down to the mat. Just like me and my brother Pete. We're the Wrestling Boys.
You're goddamn right!
And that is time. And that's the Wrestling Boys, everybody. All right, so we have Doug and Pete, right?
That's right. I'm Pete. This is my brother Doug.
All right. So let me ask you guys the same question that I asked UFO earlier tonight. Tonight, the two of you have a chance together to win the Cut That Promo title. This is the most prestigious title in all of improv wrestling shows. What would you do if you were crowned tonight's winner? Would you guys, like take turns with the title? There is only one, but would you keep
They do that with the Stanley Cup.
They take like a day each or something like that with the Stanley Cup. Well, there's only two of them.
So yeah, what would you do?
Good segue.
We wrestle for it.
I'm sure would. Because if there's one thing that the Wrestling Boys are good at, it's wrestling. That's right, because we're the best technical wrestlers in the history of the game. So just watch out for us next time we come to your town. It's Wrestling Brothers. We'll wrestle you right down to the mat.
But you goddamn right!
All right, give it up for Wrestling Boys, everybody! I paid top dollar for that to be.
That was weird.
Crazy.
That was weird. That was weird. Yeah.
So is wrestling.
I do have to give them pretty high marks for showmanship.
No, they definitely had great showmanship.
They had a really good presence when they walked in. They were entertaining.
I needed a drink after that one. Okay, so obviously they have all like the basic technical aspects.
How did they break
They broke the mic stand.
You had to screw in mic stand.
Well,
somebody should fix that.
We'll work on it. It's all right. Is Lauren still here?
Yeah, the intern left.
Oh, you kicked him out?
No, it's mom's fault.
So. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Our great house manager. By the again, my apologies. We have our wonderful waitress, Miss Lauren Miller, coming around with drinks, so make sure she'll take care of you, you take care of her, and tip her well.
Just be gentle.
With
With the microphone.
With the microphone.
There's a lot going on, but I think you're all following this.
Okay. Anyway, let's go from the technical aspect of that to the craziness that is the Elimination Chamber. Because I believe it's next week, there's the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view.
The Elimination Chamber is
You have been
the last stop on the road to WrestleMania, which is coming up very soon.
It is, and you personally have been in a chamber. And I'm just really curious because, I mean, there are cage matches, there are table matches. That's literally like a giant demonic structure.
Keep this in mind, people. That the superstars of tomorrow that you're seeing tonight are not only going to just have to cut promos eventually, they're going to have to get into all these different types of structures. Cages, Hell in a Cell matches, table matches, ladders, elimination chambers.
Yes.
You know, and the wrestling boys in an elimination chamber would be interesting because they're very curious and creative, possibly. And I know when I was in the Elimination Chamber match 2 years ago, the first thing that I did was I explored the whole thing like it was a big jungle gym because I was thinking, what can I do in this crazy contraption that's never been done before? And I realized that it really sucks to fall on the steel grate of that chamber. You know how like they keep saying it's a steel grate. Jericho's spine is lined up right against the steel grate of the ground. Well, it really is. It really hurts. So it kind of dials back on the creativity. It hurts a lot more than falling in the ring. But the craziest thing that happened, I got to do a couple of cool things. I got to climb the cage and drop onto Sheamus. And the craziest thing though about the one match that I was in was Undertaker was walking out to the Elimination Chamber. And there was a pyro miscue. And
that's right, you were in that one.
Yeah.
The one that he caught on fire.
He literally was lit on fire. And he went up in flames, his trench coat caught on fire, he had to take his coat off. But like, hats off to the Undertaker, because he burned, like he was like literally on fire, he was burned, and he still walked down and got into the chamber. And I, at one point, was waiting for my chamber to open, and I looked over, and all I saw was Undertaker in the chamber doing this. and then later he said, like, this is like a few hours after the match, he's like, you know, brother, I didn't know if my lips were still on my face. I was trying to moisten them. It felt really dry. It was kind of a surreal moment.
I'm just trying to think of the Undertaker's using the word moisten.
Yeah,
that just seems weird in itself.
Sorry, but it was a surreal moment. And as soon as the match was over, he ran backstage to try to beat the crap out of the pyro guy who did the miscue. But that guy had already left. And
he ran for his life.
He did, and it was a good thing he was fast, because I think Taker would have killed him.
So I do have to ask, was that guy future endeavored after that, or did he show up on Raw the next night? Or
he was future endeavored, and I think probably for the best for his
life,
future health.
Okay. His future health. All right. On that note, let's bring up our next superstar.